Hello, I'm Shuli Ghosh with some of the stories we're following here on Al Jazeera. US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has been in South Korea delivering a stern warning to its northern neighbour. She says the sinking of the Cheonan warship by North Korea in March was an unacceptable provocation. Tony Bertley is in Seoul and says the situation is tense.
At the moment, the South Koreans, for example, have said they've been tracking 4 North Korean submarines which disappeared from their radar 2 days ago. Now, this is going to be in an area where the US and South Korea will be conducting naval anti-submarine exercises. Now, observers feel this is kind of flashpoint that could create some kind of situation. At the moment, the guns are facing each other, but it's a war of words. What happens in the next few days will be crucial to determining the outcome of this crisis.
BP is deciding whether or not to launch its latest bid to stop oil gushing into the Gulf of Mexico. The technique they want to use is known as top kill. It involves smothering the leak with heavy drilling fluid, then sealing it with concrete. But it's never been tried at such depth. Maoist fighters in India appear to have stepped up their attacks on government targets. The left-wing group known as Naxalites have launched several attacks in the past 10 days, killing more than 30 people. Fighters say they're defending the rights of the indigenous poor. But as Kamal Kumar explains, it's the civilians who are suffering.
More than 100,000 police and paramilitary have been deployed to tackle the Naxals. Too few, though, to protect everyone in the region. These homes, like thousands in the region, torched. Their owners and families forced to flee.
The Indian state is spending millions of dollars to contain the situation. And caught in between the state and the Naxals are these tribal communities who live a life in constant fear and also pay the maximum price by being forced to give up their life and livelihood.
The space shuttle Atlantis has landed safely after its final mission to the International Space Station.
Main gear touchdown.
The craft has travelled more than 190 million kilometres since 1981. There'll be just 2 more flights ever, with sister shuttles Endeavour and Discovery going to space later in the year. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more on our website, aljazeera.net/English.